everyone, Merry Christmas. I don't know if it's Christmas Day when you're watching this. Maybe you're watching this in the middle of June. That's interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you some Christmas stories. If I was a character on a TV show, one of my biggest traits would be the fact that I am really excited about everything all the time. And this is not like an exaggeration. This is not me saying like, oh, I'm just excited about everything. I'm just like I'm literally like a puppy dog. My mom and my dad have had moments where they've been like, they've thought someone was actually really seriously injured because I was so excited that I ran into the room like gasping like, mom, and she's like, what? And I'm like, the new Frozen movie's coming out. And then she's like, okay, don't talk like that because then it sounds like you've just cut your leg open. And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, right? Christmas is like probably the best time of year, in my opinion. This phenomenon leads me to wake up at about 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning on Christmas morning. 4 in the morning at age, I don't know if it'll be this year that I'll wake up at 4 in the morning because it's not Christmas Day when I'm filming this, but last year, yeah, 4:30 in the morning as an 18-year-old, and I'm pretty much the same as a little kid. But the thing is, in our house we don't open our stockings before everyone else is up, so years and years I've just had to sit in my room and wait until 7 o'clock, because 7 o'clock is when my dad will wake up my mom for me, which is awesome because my mom will sleep in. She doesn't care. She doesn't really think about the fact that it's Christmas. Like, she loves Christmas. I'm not saying she doesn't love Christmas, but she doesn't have that puppy dog like excitement that I hold inside myself. So my dad has had to get creative with ways to wake up different members of my household when it's Christmas morning. So like, I think last year he rolled a suitcase back and forth in front of my parents' bedroom until my mom finally woke up. And then, yeah, I remember this one year my grandma stayed with us and we probably waited until about 7:30 for her to wake up, which was quite late for someone who's been up for like 5 hours before that. And then my dad blasted Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer really loudly over the whole house, which was pretty funny, I gotta say. She thought it was pretty funny too. We have this other tradition where my cousin and I practice these songs, like usually Christmas songs, and then sometimes just other songs that are really nice and that are duets. So about 2 years ago, I think it was 2 years, we were watching The Prince of Egypt, and if you've seen that movie, then you will know that there is a character in it and she sings a song in Hebrew called When You Believe. So my cousin Sophie and I are both, I would say, fairly decent singers, and that's, yeah, like pretty good singers. And so we decided we're gonna tackle this song. So we were like started in like May and practice till Christmas Eve, and we perform it and it goes wonderfully. Now the thing with this song is that there are 2 key changes, so let's keep that in mind. There's one key change up to a thing and then it goes up another thing, so you do have to start on a certain note or else you kind of find yourself a little bit stuck, right? And so I'm gonna move this mirror because it's distracting me. We were singing this song on New Year's Eve. We started singing. It was beautiful. It's a great song. We're singing harmonies. We go up to the final key. One of us is off by that much, tiniest bit off, but we don't know which one of us it is, and we both think we're right. So we just keep singing the last line of the song. Oh man. So we finish off, and my grandparents, they are amazing people, and they do not want to hurt anybody's feelings. So they just say, oh, it was so great. Like, you did such a good job. And we're like, yeah, I think we messed up a little bit. And then we just look over at my dad. My dad's very polite but also very honest, so we just looked at him and he's like, yeah, that was pretty funny. That's like my absolute horror story with this song. Like, we've done it many times after that. We've performed it at seniors' homes and things like that, and it's gone great, but we've been so scared that's gonna happen again for like years and years now. Just to be clear, it was a cappella. That's why we didn't have our note for that next jump up, just in case you're like, well, it's not that difficult, you just follow the soundtrack. Anyway, I think that's all that I have for you guys today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, just generally enjoy Christmas because it is a wonderful time of the year. I think you should appreciate it. This is Sarah Is Singing, slightly off key, signing out.